So I believe now more than ever, procrastination is completely rampant everywhere. And I obviously still suffer from it as well. I'm no exception. But through the people that I've spoken to and the comments that I've seen online, it seems that so many of us just get in our own way a lot of the time. And the biggest thing as well being that, look, there is no shortage of us guys that have desires of things that we want to achieve, things we want to work towards, and ideally trying to do something that is fulfilling to us and just feeling good at the end of the day. I think that is such an underrated feeling. I think so many people, so many guys just want to be able to live life and at the end of the day, before they go to sleep, feel that actually, you know what? Today was pretty good. Like that's something which I had been working towards for so long, to a point where at the age of 22, I feel like I'm starting to grasp that feeling. And I haven't even achieved the outcomes that I'm even looking for at the moment. I'm just enjoying the process. Now, what I want to talk about this video is more so around taking action because so many of us, and I see this, with sort of friends that I speak to, but even comments online, of so many people that are stuck in this procrastination phase. They're stuck in the planning phase, in the researching phase, in searching up for things and trying to find more information. And I don't think that's bad. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that's bad. That is logical. Us as guys, that is the logical thing to do. If we don't understand or know something, we're going to try and find answers. Right? So like I don't want to kick anyone down for doing that, and I do that as well. I do that as well. But the biggest thing is there needs to come a time where you understand that you need to take action sometime. You can't keep jumping from thing to thing, from business venture to whatever project it is. You need to take action and not just do a little bit and then figure it out. Like, as in, try and dedicate 30 days to something, right? Where every day or, 5 days a week, whatever your dedication is, where you keep putting energy into something for a long enough period of time for you to figure out, right, was this something for me? Did I enjoy the process of doing this? Because I found that through the time that I spent on my past business, first of all, I don't regret it. Even though it's a business which caused me burnout, and frankly, I didn't really enjoy the process at all because I got into it for all the wrong reasons, aka just purely money. But I don't regret it because through all that action, first of all, it taught me a lot, right? It trained me to figure out, well, how do I focus? How do I plan my time? How do I, you know, it focused on allowing me to build on certain skills in terms of copywriting, in terms of, for example, things in terms of speaking to a camera, which I'm getting better at over time, hopefully, and so on and so forth. But it taught me far more by taking action over the 2.5 years than it would have done planning things out and trying to make the perfect plan. Because don't get me wrong, it feels great when you can sit there and you can put together this great plan. Right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that every single week, every single day, or whatever it is, over the next few years, or like over the next few weeks or months. And then by this period of time, I'm going to be in this position and things are going to be great. I say that because I have done that so many times to the point at which it's kind of embarrassing. But the big issue is that we get like sometimes we like, and I've done this myself. We get so fixated on the plan and what it could look like if we just kept following this amazing plan for over and over and over, that all of a sudden months go by. We look back and we think, what the hell did I even do last month? And then you get to that point and you think, wow, like I'm like I haven't done anything, right? Like I've barely done anything. And like I remember like one of the times like telling my parents about, oh yeah, at this point I'm going to be making £10,000 a month. Boy, it hit Christmas and I had me and I wasn't even making really anything. So it's like, I just felt stupid, and rightly so. And at this point, I'm not really making much money still, but I'm working on things meaningful to me. So we'll see how that goes. But the point being is just again, taking action is going to teach you so much more. Taking action is going to give you the answer that you are looking for most of the time. Sure, I'm not invalidating the fact that you can search things up and you can find more clarity. Of course you can. But I would say the ratio is probably maybe 20% research and finding things online and maybe 80% action, right? And again, it depends on the sort of thing you're doing, but it can go for a lot of things, right? For example, the gym. It's like, wow, you know, you can research all of the diets and exercise and whatever to do, but obviously you need to take action on things, right? Like you need to actually go into the gym, you need to do the workout, you need to do the thing, and you need to do it consistently. And over time, you're going to figure out, right, well, you might not know the perfect form for whatever exercise, but you're going to figure out, like, you're going to have to figure it out with action. You can search it up as much as you want, but things are going to probably feel a little uncomfortable and uncertain at first when you're doing an exercise, but eventually, through actions and through just doing it, you'll learn. So that's really the main thing I want you to take away from this is that whether you are trying to find fulfillment, clarity, whether you're trying to improve on something, learn something, build on a skill, build a project, you just need to take consistent action. And I know that it's an annoying thing for you to hear. And sometimes it's annoying for me to hear when some people tell me this as well. But there is no amount of research in volume that is going to teach you more than some level of consistent action is. Like, honestly, if you can just do 7 or 14 days of consistent action on something, turning up to something every day, or at least every other day, that's going to teach you so much more. Whether you like something, whether you don't like something, or other things in between. But let me know your thoughts on that. And as always, I'll chat soon.